A dear friend of mine asked me a question that was, what do you wish people knew about you? And that was 2 months ago, and I still haven't answered that. Number one, when someone wants to get to know you, they're going to ask you questions like that, which is a beautiful thing. Those people are very rare these days, unless they want to ask you questions in order to control and manipulate you, which is what unhealed people do in relationships. The second thing is that one time when I was unhealed, I would always vomit at the mouth and tell people everything about my life, where I was traveling, where I was going, and everything, because I just wanted to be known. 57 years of age, especially ever since I lived in a developing country and was married to a high-profile missionary, and on the second day I was physically hurt, and over time he didn't do what was required that the psychiatrist told him he needed to do so I could thrive there, much less what was required for my elbow to come back. I don't give a rat's ass anymore about explaining myself or sharing myself that way anymore, because I'm healed. Because at the end of the day, no one's really going to understand me, especially being a missionary living in a developing country, going into the villages, working with women and children. So I see life differently. I see myself differently. I see people differently. I see government differently. I see religions differently. And you know what's so crazy is during that time I tried to explain myself to him, to Christian counselors, and the like. And you know what? I was the one that was always wrong. I was out of God's will. Yeah. So guess what? These shoes are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. I don't need to explain myself anymore. And I really don't want to anymore either. Because at the end of the day, it's nobody's damn business. Unless I choose. I choose. So, where are you? Incomplete, and your little child is longing to be seen, to be heard, to be understood, and you're vomiting at the mouth. You gotta look up. You gotta go inward. You gotta start loving you. Be okay with you. No matter what the world says, no matter what the church says, no matter what people say, no matter what your friends say. And you go through experiences in life, and oftentimes you want to share them. A lot of people might relate to them, but I know in my case, maybe 1% does. Living in a third world country, working with women and children, will blow your mind. And who I become from that is someone I never knew I could become. So, love on you today. Stop explaining yourself. You don't know how? This is the work I do. Come and work with me. I want to let you know you can heal inside out. Stand in your greatness. And I want to let you know in that pace, you don't talk as much anymore. You just observe. And you accept, reject, and never tolerate. Get in alignment with your higher self. Because at the end of the day, he's the only one who matters.